Where's the new one? Oh, that's Slappy. You remember I mentioned him on the first session? I'm gonna kill Slappy.
Oh yeah, the one I thought that was the clown.
Yeah, Adam the Clown. Now, what's the easiest way for me to get... If I go through the Americana Casino, I can do part of the story mission. But it is very long to get there. South Plaza. I exit. I go straight across and I'm in the South Plaza. That's probably the way to do it, huh?
Yeah.
Well, let's see if I can save these construction workers, I guess. I don't know, man.
You're here.
I'm queer. And we're ready to party.
You said it, not me.
Oh, well. Resident Evil 4 also fills this really weird place in my memory as a human being, where growing up, Tony had a subscription in Nintendo Power for many years, which I know you did as well.
Oh yeah.
And Nintendo Power for a long time, the advertisements were just for like games that were going to be coming out for the consoles at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So back when Resident Evil 4 first came out, it was a GameCube exclusive, which is weird to think about, honestly, for a Capcom game. But they did it, and then there was the special collector's edition of Resident Evil 4 that came with the stupidest peripheral I've ever seen for any game, and that was a GameCube controller that was in the shape of a chainsaw. And it was bright yellow, if memory serves, and it had special built-in gyroscopic peripheral tech where you could use it using the buttons like a normal human being would. You know, hold this to aim, hold this to fire, run, jump, shoot, whatever. But if you were playing Resident Evil 4 using the chainsaw controller and you lifted the chainsaw controller physically upward and held it there, that would equate to you readying your gun in an aim state. So you could like raise and lower the chainsaw to raise and lower your gun in game.
Oh my
I have no idea why they ever did that.
And then they dumped them all in Spain.
Did they?
I don't know.
I thought that was E.T. for the Atari or whatever.
Maybe.
But yeah, then basically not too long ago I managed to pick up one of those chainsaw controllers, but it's the PlayStation 2 version that works better, and it is just a piece of garbage, but it's so beautiful, and it's so...
It came in a nice case and everything.
Yeah, it came in like a nice velvet case with like wood-style boarding and like glass windows and shit.
Truly a golden turd.
It's pretty cool. And it's got these little like slidey drawers, and one of them has the actual wire to plug it into the PlayStation, so that like I guess the wire isn't built into the console, so you don't have to worry about about it bending and shit.
Damn.
Yeah. A young woman has fallen victim to her vanity. Jesus Christ, I just don't care about some of these people's problems. This one said, some construction workers are fighting for survival. Okay, I want to help them out. Hi, Terry. Lady, come with me. I can take you to a safe place. I don't care about myself, but my friend sure can. She fights like a blind mouse. I ain't leaving her. Oh, good dodge, Terry. Alright, so I gotta go see how Terry's friend is doing. Hey, Willa. Willa, you get the fuck over here, please? Lady, you okay?
I'm not used to zombies, I tell you what. I'm real tired of fighting.
Come on, there's a safe place not too far from here. Follow me.
You got it, mister. Let's get out of here.
Let's skedaddle. I'll carry
Willa's wearing her PPE, while her friend, I don't think, is.
Oh my god, Willa, get down here, please.
Don't you have to pick her up?
Come on, get down here. Oh, is she wounded?
Yeah, you have to piggyback her.
Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be one of those situations that winds up with her having to get fucking euthanized later on, like her being like, I think I got bit. Can you bring me a gun? Or whatever.
No, can that happen in this game?
It definitely happened in the first game. Oh shit, I haven't talked to Terry yet. Terry, shouldn't you be coming regardless? Yes, it does suck. Hit it and get the... Jesus.
Nope.
Terry! Terry!
Terry
Oh my
Bogart, let's go.
There we go. Come on. Walk this way. God, could you imagine if there was just like special cameo from Neo Geo superstar Terry Bogart? We didn't even put Ryu in the game. Fuck you.
He's our least popular Capcom property.
Nobody wants to buy anything with Ryu on it.
And who the fuck is Mega Man?
Never heard of him. Mega Man? More like Mega Who?
You gonna get Mega Man 11?
That game looks pretty fun. I haven't played it much yet, but Benjamin, who is recent superstar addition to the channel, picked it up for the Switch not too long ago. Has been having a good time with it.
Nice.
So, yeah. Basically, consistent consensus I've been hearing so far is that the gameplay is great. It's an incredible like golden goose as far as a Mega Man throwback and a modernization of the game as it stands. And the only real problem with it is that the sound design is kind of shit.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too.
Like the music is okay, but the sound design itself, like the sound effects and all that, is not good. Heard that from a couple of people actually. Drinking too much will make Chuck sick. So what games have you been playing lately, Luke? Give me a skinny. Give me a rundown.
Oh god, I haven't been playing many games lately, to be honest.
So it's going to be a short list.
Just Spider-Man.
Yeah. Luke has been playing the fuck out of Spider-Man.
I've almost 100% of the game.
Have you gotten all those stupid benchmark things?
Benchmark things.
It's like a list of things that you can do to, like, it's like, run on the wall for X.
Oh, yeah, no, I haven't done all that yet.
Yeah, that stuff's the dumbest.
Yeah. I'm at like 92, 93% completion on the hardest difficulty.
Nice.
So all I have left are like side missions and shit.
What was a recent side mission that you did that was good?
The Taskmaster side missions.
Oh, fuck yeah, I love Taskmaster. Is he a good guy or a bad guy in the game?
I guess he was bad, but he was contracted out by I think he was contracted out by Silver Sable.
Oh shit, I didn't even realize Silver Sable was in the game.
Yeah, like there's a whole thing with killing, or not killing, I guess beating up Sable soldiers because they're trying to arrest you. Because at one point you're considered a criminal.
Pictures of Spider-Man!
Fucking J. Jonah in that game. He's the Alex Jones of that game.
Yeah, Spider-Man's putting chemicals in the water to make the spiders gay.
Yeah, pretty much. At one point, he believes that he eats birds, like a bird-eating spider, because there's a whole thing where you have to catch pigeons.
Right, there's like carrier pigeons that have...
Yeah.
Come on, Terry. And Chuck was kung fu fighting. But how did the Taskmaster missions go? Does he get to do like Taskmastery stuff in the game? Like, does he get to show off the fact that he can literally copy anything he sees happen?
Well, what you do is you do a bunch of like they're time missions, and you rank from bronze to gold.
Okay, so standard sort of tiny trial stuff.
And then if you do enough, you'll encounter Taskmaster, and you'll have to fight him.
Okay.
And you fight him twice. So
how many times have you killed him?
Twice.
Nice.
Yeah, I've beaten Task. He's beat me once, but
you managed to recover from that.
Yeah.
Nice. Who is your favorite? Because I know that they sort of updated a lot of the characters to sort of fit the story of the game in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite in-game update version of a character?
I mean, probably
Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh.
Anyways.
Yes, Rosie O'Donnell's my favorite.
But who is your favorite one in the game?
Probably Doc Ock.
Yeah, because you're like interning for him in his lab, right?
Yeah, you're like chums with him.
That's pretty cool. And I know that like one of the opening scenes is him testing out the robotic arm tech and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He seems like a fun...
And then shit goes south, and then...
Because why wouldn't it?
Exactly. And then, yeah, he leads the Sinister Six.
Oh, Christ. She is very far away. Right, the Sinister Six is in it, and, like, Mr. Negative is the main villain, right?
Yeah. He's one of the main villains.
Cool.
Yeah, the Sinister Six, they've got Vulture, Scorpion, Rhino, Electro, Mr. Negative, Doc Ock.
Nice.
No Goblin.
Is there any... Norman Osborn is in the game,
Yeah,
right?
he's the mayor.
Does he get to be the Goblin at any point?
No.
Oh, I wonder if
there's hints of it, though, at the end. Well, spoilers, kind of.
Yeah, spoilers for Spider-Man. Click to one of our other videos if you don't want to get spoilers for Spider-Man.
You see, at one point, you see Green Goblin tech.
Okay, like the glider or what?
Yeah.
Pumpkin bombs.
Yeah, bombs, and I think a mask of some sort, like a helmet. It's not really a mask, it's like a helmet.
Okay.
And then at the end of the game, you see, because this whole time you think your buddy Harry Osborn is on a trip to Europe.
Okay.
At the end of the game, you see him in a cryogenic tank, and he's in it with a symbiote suit, or symbiote.
Oh, like is the symbiote on him?
Well, sort of. They're like trying to use it because he's really sick, and they're trying to use it to heal him.
To bring him back.
Because I guess they tried using the Green Goblin serum, which I think is what he's basically floating in.
Oh,
and then there's the symbiote.
So he's gonna potentially come back as like a symbiote goblin hybrid.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe
that'd be kind of cool. Could you imagine if they did like a DLC on the main
That's what I'm
story?
thinking they're gonna do.
Well, but could you imagine if they did like a separation anxiety DLC? Like the separation anxiety was the story where they introduced a bunch of the other symbiotes, like Toxin and Scream and Poison and Carnum came out of that, which was the combination between Venom and Carnage.
Oh, okay.
And like, could you imagine if they just did like a huge symbiote themed DLC?
I want to fight symbiotes or have the symbiote suit because you don't have it in the game.
It's not even one of the unlockable costumes, right?
No.
Hey, so for 100% that shit is coming out.
Yeah.
But Sony, you can have my suggestions for free as long as you do it. Okay.
Speaking of, we're gonna see Venom tonight.
Yeah. Again, we're time stamping quite a bit at that point, but yeah, we're gonna go see Venom in a little bit. Been given to understand that it's going to be the creme de la creme shit watch of the season. So probably expect to hear about that in a different episode.
It's this decade's Ghost Rider.
Yeesh. I think that Ghost Rider was pretty bad, but Ghost Rider was mainly bad because it was kind of boring. You know, it was really bad in like a hilariously sort of offensive to my viewership sort of way. Was Daredevil.
Oh.
Ben Affleck's Daredevil. But don't at me. First of all, I know that the director's cut of Daredevil is a lot easier to watch and is actually one of the better early 2000s Marvel movies. Like, I get it, but Daredevil theatrical release is a pile of shit.
What about Fan 4 Stick?
A good movie.
It was supposed to be good, and then they cut a bunch of stuff out.
And reshot a whole ton of it. Yeah. I don't... You want to hear my hot take on Fan 4 Stick?
Shoot.
For the uneducated on the matter, Fan 4 Stick is the Josh Trank directed Fantastic Four film from I think 2016.
2015, 16, yeah.
Starring Miles Teller, Michael B. Jordan, Jamie Kennedy, and I think Kate Mara, Rooney Mara, one of those two. Anyways, the first probably 50 odd minutes of the movie, the stuff where they're like being scientists and trying to explore this potential school of thought of creating a teleporter and shit like that. That's all fairly interesting. Like the stuff where they're just being companions to each other and researching their technology and doing what they do. Honestly, I somewhat enjoyed that. It was at least compelling to watch the characters interact with each other. Mostly, Victor Von Doom still was a dumb piece of shit and didn't make any sense. He was a hacker in that movie instead of being a dictator, which is dumb. But the actual first 50 minutes, not the worst thing. As soon as the superheroes gain their superpowers in this superhero movie, the movie goes to absolute dog shit.
Yep.
Which is like a fundamental flaw on the behalf of the filmmakers. Like if your superhero movie sucks as soon as the superhero element is in it, you fucked up.
Yep. Oh, I don't like that.
Hey, Mrs. Slappy.
Slappy the dummy.
There he is.
Oh, I don't like that.
Hey, Slappy.
You gonna watch Goosebumps 2?
Did R.L. Stein write this boss fight?
Is that Jack Black in the suit?
Goosebumps is nostalgically popular. Time to cash in.
Everyone knows Slappy. Everyone knows you. You started the outbreak. I saw it on TV.
No, buddy, it wasn't me.
Easy there, Tom Kenny ripoff.
It was on TV. Just like Slappy.
Yikes.
Some people handle the apocalypse differently than other people do.
You find your ways to cope.
Some of us murder our wives. Slappy.
Do you need something?
Am I okay?
Ugh, God, his legs look very bad.
Need something? The TV says you're the one who
Eesh.
caused all
Ugh.
Ugh.
Looks like his arms and legs are just scrotums.
Slappy, more like Scrody.
Mm.
Scrotal recall.
Ugh. A surprisingly bad name for a surprisingly good Netflix TV show.
in common.
We both had giant cartoon heads.
And she loved me.
Oh man, that reminds me of, you remember in Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead remake, that one mall cop Bart is like, me and that fat chick from Dairy Queen were gonna go on a date tonight and we were totally gonna fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And the other guy's like, yeah, well, everybody's dead. Your mom's dead, that fat girl from Dairy Queen is dead. Shut the fuck up. And Bart goes, yeah, but still, would have been awesome.
Yeah.
So dumb. Hi, Slappy. Oops. Oops. Come on, Slappy. Work with me, baby.
You might need a ranged weapon.
Nah, I just gotta get him to stop. Hey, Slapsworth. Ah, shit. You fucking asshole.
Oh,
Don't
shit.
you dare! Kicked him. There we go.
I'm getting a phone call.
Alright, so I figured out his tech.
Stab him.
Basically, while he's roller skating, I just have to, like, hit him once, and then he'll fall off. See?
Nice. Yeah. Oh.
There we go. Neato, he says. Come on back here, Slaps. Come on, you fucking idiot. You stupid fat asshole. Come on. This is what you get for not being Mickey Mouse. Aw, damn it. Fuck you, Slappy.
Oof.
My slap hurt juice. I think normally when you kill a psychopath, like 9 times out of 10 in this game, there's some sort of survivor that they have as a hostage or somebody involved in the event who you can then rescue. But I don't actually think there's anybody from the Slappy fight.
Doesn't look like it, unless
Yeah,
it was
she's
his wife.
long since dead. I see you up there, baby. I'm not going to hell. They're disgusting monsters. Mm.
You fucking stop.
Goodbye, Slappy. I hate you. Stop it. Stop it.
He's already dead.
Mutual sight, mutual sound, mutual struggle for shared